Okay, you guys, so we got a big crowd right here, right behind us. Look at that. Woo! What we're going to do today is we're going to pull a clutch of eggs. She's a really tame female, but she's giving me that look like, don't even think about stealing my eggs. So I guess we're going to find out if that look is serious or not. So look how beautiful she is. We got a lot of people here. So she's a real beautiful female. And Siavash here, we paid him an extra $10, so he's going to smile in this video. That's for everybody that's already seen it.
Sell out.
So, anyway, okay, so how far are we in? So, what I need you guys to do is go ahead and click down below, right? What are we gonna do? Click down below. Okay, so get ready for the video, guys. So, I don't know about this, guys. I wish one of you were here. You're probably right now thinking, if he gets bit, that's gonna be cool. I don't think it's gonna be cool, but I'm faster than she is. And I honestly don't think she's gonna be, even though she gave me a look. Come on, girl. I'm being a little bit too trustworthy because she's such a trustworthy snake. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on.
Siavash.
Come on.
$10.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, so I had to give him $20. So this is a platinum tiger, head albino, titanium. Yep, she's not having it. Come on, girl. Come on. Everybody always thinks I should be in the ring with Mayweather because I'm never getting bit. But I want to keep it. I really just stay not getting bit and stay out of Mayweather's reach. But I might surprise how quick I can get out of the way. Okay, here we go. So she's really laid a beautiful clutch of eggs. Look at that. Come on, girl. But she doesn't want to let me have them. So when I reach over the top, I'm really asking for it, even though she's so tame. So the idea is what I'm trying to do is take the eggs away so that they all hatch, the majority of them. Because even though she's a good mom, she's still a mom, and she still has to deal with being in captivity and being in the wild or anything is really hard for pythons to lay eggs. These type of pythons don't even make it in Florida because in Florida, the ones that live there, their eggs hatch in 56 days. These take 84 days to hatch. So it gets really complicated in that amount of time to keep everything just right temperature-wise. So look at that. She's really got a beautiful clutch. So she's doing really good so far. Here, let's see if I should come around and I'll hand this off to you. So, as you can see, she doesn't care that she's got eggs or not. She's captive born, captive bred. This is actually a snake that we have about 5 generations of breeding in captivity. She's actually this is the first platinum tiger titanium ever produced in the world, one of them. And she was a possible het albino that proved out to be het albino. So because of that, we bred her to a fantastic male. We bred her to 2 males. We're not sure who the father is. The only thing we're sure of, whoever the dad was, whoa, he did his job good. So this is an infertile egg, as you guys always know. This will never make it. So we're gonna cut that open just so you guys can see what's inside. You gonna go ahead and take her? This is where my money might run out too early. There we go. Okay, so she laid a lot of eggs. I don't know, but she laid more eggs than I expected. I'm gonna guess she laid 45 eggs. I don't know how many of the eggs. What do you guys think? Anybody have any ideas? 60. I don't think there's 60, but you know what? I know one thing there is. Look at this. That is definitely too many eggs for that box. So I don't know if Tim made another box, but it's gonna take 2 boxes for that clutch of eggs. So they stick together because if they don't stick together, what would happen is they would roll around. If an animal attacked her, let's say a big tiger attacked her in the wild because she comes from Asia, then that tiger could upset her. And even if the tiger didn't kill her or didn't take the eggs, just upset her, the eggs would roll around and they'd all die. And which is pretty amazing to me because how does evolution fix something if it's dead? So this is a beautiful clutch of eggs. Siavash, you gonna get the other box out for me? So I'm gonna take this clutch. I thought it was gonna be quick. And but now we got an issue. You guys can come on up front a little bit tighter. And I'm gonna turn this sideways. And we got another box of eggs, another box of the eggs coming. Literally 1 layer of these eggs just about did it. There might be 50 eggs in here. I'm still kind of wondering what you guys think there is. Any more guesses out there?
How many of those?
How many? Okay, so here's a great question. She asked, how many snakes, you know what, and you guys can ask questions and we'll make sure, how many of these eggs will make it? I would venture to say, because there's only one infertile egg, I would venture to say that probably over 80 to 90% of these will make it. Everything looks exactly right. The temperature's right. They laid at the right time. So roughly, 80% would be a success rate. In the wild, unfortunately, not many eggs make it, especially to adulthood, because just so many things will eat them. So in the wild, a little thing like a frog, like a big frog could eat them, a big lizard could eat them. There's a lot of kinds of monitors. Asian water monitors will eat them. You got birds of prey are the #1 thing. Then you got other snakes. You got cobras. Cobras eat snakes. That's why they're called king cobras. That's what a king snake does. So a king snake eats other snakes. So this is a really, really good looking set of eggs. Anybody else have some questions? No questions by anybody? Everybody's tuned in the moment.
I don't think she wants to know if you can eat them.
If you could eat them. You know what? I'm sure you could eat these. I will never eat one. Even though some of them may not be as much money, but it's not about money. It's my hobby. It's what I like to do. I am not a vegetarian, unfortunately, for some of you guys out there, but you know what? All things eat, and that's just the way it is. Even plants eat. They have to eat decaying things, dying things. Everything eats live, eats something that was alive at some point in life. And so I'm not a big guy about freaking out if your friend eats some way. I think we should just all like each other and not worry about what each other do, and worry about more what we feel inside to do what we think is right. And that's the most important thing. And as individuals, we can do a lot better job. So, but anyway, I'm not going to be eating any snake eggs anytime soon. So, but I am going to get these eggs out, and I'm going to make a good quick count. How many we got? Tim, you going to help me out here? Yeah. So Tim here, this is actually a rare clutch. Tim didn't breed this particular clutch. Siavash helped me, and I took I switched the snake about halfway through, so that's why I don't know who the father is. So it'll be real interesting, because if it's the father, we hope it is. This is going to make so many worlds first, it's ridiculous. And if it's the other father, it's only going to make 2 kinds of worlds first. But we'll take anything we get, worlds first or otherwise. She's a world's first, and world's first commonly have world's first. It's just the way it works because of the fact that the genes are rare. So there we go. You can get those flattened out. So you can go ahead and start counting that side, because I can get this side down. So you guys ready? Here comes the count, and I'm going to cut that egg open in just 1 minute. And anybody that's brave enough to get their fingers sticky can come over and feel how sticky. Oh, there we go. So I have to keep it upright. So that was right like that. And I always pay attention. It may not look like I'm paying attention, but that's how I don't get bit, because I got eyeballs here and eyeballs there. So there we go. So let's see what we got here. So how many got in that box, Tim? 15, 21. Here we go. 21 in there. So 21, so we're gonna go 22, that's a little egg. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 53 eggs. So she blew my number out. And did she blow your number out? Come on, guys. I know you probably wanted to the end, figured out how many it is and commented, but I want to know anyway. But anyway, so let's cut this egg open. And you guys, when you're done, all these people can come and you can actually touch the egg. They'll be fine, everybody out there in the internet world. We're dying to hear some questions. So here's what so here's the interesting part of eggs. I always like to do this. So if I squeeze it, look, it turns white. And I'd keep squeezing it, but everybody in the front row might get a really, really, really slimy. But look at this. It's all yolk. So you see, that's all yolk, no white, and it's really thick and it's really sticky. I don't know if when they come out, the gland that makes the internal part of the egg actually puts a thin layer on the outside of the eggs, but when they come out, they're not sticky, but they stick together, but yet they can still breathe through it. It's pretty amazing. And again, this is a reticulated python. They come from Asia. They're the longest snake in the world, hands down. Been known to be over 29 feet long and weigh over 350 pounds. So anyway, thanks guys. Say bye everybody. Bye. Living the dream. Prehistoric pet style, guys. Take care. Thanks a lot. Comment below.